The day after my father's funeral, my sister's husband stood up in our living room and shouted, "All of Dad's inheritance should go to Kelly, the eldest." I nearly laughed because what he didn't know was Kelly was never my father's daughter. My name's John. I'm 42, married, with 2 kids, and I just buried the man who built our family's legacy from nothing. My dad didn't just own stocks. He owned part company. He was disciplined, sharp, and even at his age, still went to work every week. Unlike my sister Kelly, Kelly's always been reckless. No job, no discipline, just drama. But somehow, she always got what she wanted, especially from Dad. A year before he passed, she waltzed in, announcing she was marrying some smooth-talking younger guy, Chris. I took one look at him and knew he wasn't here for love. He was here for payday. Soon, they were asking Dad for money for the wedding, then for the honeymoon, then more for emergencies. Kelly didn't care. She assumed she'd inherit everything one day. But then Dad died. A heart attack on the golf course. Gone just like that. I was shattered, but I held it together for Mom. I organized the funeral. Kelly didn't even show up until the day before. And even then, she acted like it was some boring event she had to attend. But the real storm came the next day. We were sitting down with the estate lawyer, me, Mom, and then Kelly and her husband barged in like they owned the place. Chris actually stood up and declared that the full $5 million in inheritance, including Dad's stock portfolio, should go to his wife because she's the eldest. I didn't say a word. I just watched. The lawyer calmly replied, "Kelly, you're not entitled to anything." Everyone froze. "What are you talking about?" Chris barked. "She's his firstborn daughter." The lawyer looked straight at them. "She's not his biological daughter." Kelly's face went white. Her eyes shot to Mom. "Mom, what is he talking about?" Mom looked down. "Kelly, you're from my first marriage. Your father never legally adopted you. I'd always known. But Kelly? She didn't." She exploded. "Well, he gets everything. John, he's the favorite." Chris jumped in. "She was your daughter in every way that matters. That should count." The lawyer shook his head. "Mr. Watson made it clear in his will. The inheritance goes to John and his mother." And just like that, the $5 million was no longer theirs to dream about. That night, Chris lost it. "You lied to me. You said we were rich," he screamed at Kelly, then stormed out, leaving her crying on our mother's floor. It should have ended there. But weeks later, I was nearly run over outside the family home. The driver? Chris. He said it was a mistake, but I wasn't buying it. At the hospital, Kelly visited me and said coldly, "You're tougher than you look." I replied, "Too bad for you. Mom's giving her share to my kids. There's nothing left for you to take." She snapped, grabbed my collar. "Give me half. I'm your sister." "Esther de Hair. Dad didn't leave you anything because you never gave anything back." Security dragged her out. But then Mom got sick. Kelly suddenly insisted, "We'll take care of her. You stay out of it." I had my doubts, and I was right. Within a month, Mom was hospitalized from a medication mistake. The house was filthy. Her bank account was nearly emptied. The helper? Fired. Fridge? Empty. I confronted Mom gently. She confessed. Chris had been managing her pills. I knew then this wasn't neglect. It was sabotage. I moved Mom into my home, but she passed away shortly after. It broke me. Then came the final betrayal. At the last will meeting, Kelly tried again. "The rest of Mom's money belongs to me. I'm her daughter," she insisted. But when the lawyer read the will, her face dropped. "She left everything to John's children," he said. "What?" Chris exploded again, smashing a vase off the table. "You tricked us. You recorded this meeting." The lawyer calmed.